Hello guys and welcome to today's interesting episode of Madrid My DNA, the home of everything Madridistas, as we discuss you through Real Madrid's latest and important updates. Kickstarting with today's agenda, inform Real Madrid star Brahim Diaz has been playing through pain with shoulder in bad conditions. Reports also state that the shoulder has been due for surgery, but the player maintains his stay, saying he wants to help the team and has opted against going for surgery. We are going to be discussing you through that on this episode as we move forward, and shortly after that we will quickly turn our attention elsewhere as Barcelona's staff spied on Real Madrid during 5-3 win versus Atletico Madrid in the Super Cup semi-finals. We are going to be discussing you through that on this episode as we move forward, so please stay tuned right up to the end. Do not forget to like and subscribe to this channel. Turn on your notification bell so you do not miss on our next update. After a slow start to the season, Brahim Diaz is going through a purple patch at Real Madrid, gaining great prominence in recent weeks. The 24-year-old attacking midfielder found minutes hard to come by in the early part of the season, but the injury to Vinicius Jr. in November opened the doors for him, and he has not looked back since then. Even though the Brazilian is back now, Brahim continues to be a valuable player for Carlo Ancelotti, as he showed last night against Atletico, scoring the 5th goal for the team in the extra time. El Chiringuito TV is now reporting that Brahim Diaz is forcing himself to play for Real Madrid despite being in pain due to a shoulder problem. It must be remembered that Brahim had suffered a dislocated shoulder earlier in the season. The 24-year-old went on to play the game against Las Palmas back in September 2023 with the problem and has continued to do so. Reports have suggested that Diaz plans on undergoing surgery for the same once the season is over, so that he has time to recover without missing any matches. Brahim, however, as per the aforementioned outlet, Diaz's shoulder is in very bad condition and is practically ready to be operated on. Despite that though, the former Manchester City playmaker has continued to play through the pain barrier and is making big contributions in recent matches. In 20 appearances thus far across all competitions, Diaz has produced a return of 6 goals and 3 assists. He has been directly involved in 6 goals since the start of December, but with Vinicius Jr. now back and Adagule also in contention, it will be interesting to see how Diaz's situation is impacted. Having discussed and concluded with that, we are going to quickly turn our attention elsewhere as Barcelona staff spied on Real Madrid during 5-3 win versus Atletico Madrid in the Spanish Super Cup semi-finals. Real Madrid played an incredible game against Atletico last night in the semi-finals of the Super Cup, beating their intercity rivals 5-3 to qualify for the finals. While it is one thing that the match was overshadowed by blistering performances, individual brilliance, controversies and whatnot, Sport has mentioned that Barcelona actually spied on Real Madrid by sending club officials to the Al Awal Park in Riyadh. Amid the 25,000 spectators present at the venue, there were 3 Barcelona delegates. Those were the 3 key figures from Xavi's coaching team. The renowned Trident, comprised of Tony Lobo, David Prat and Sergio Garcia, keenly observing every aspect of the match, focusing on analyzing a potential opponent in the prospective final. These three analysts consistently accompany the team, with Pratt and Garcia tasked with examining the rival team, while Lobo primarily focuses on evaluating Barcelona's performance. All the 25,000 seats at Al Awal Park, where Cristiano Ronaldo's Al Nassr team plays, were sold for the Madrid derby. It seems as if the game between Real Madrid and Atletico Madrid was played in a mini Santiago Bernabeu, and the local fans, mostly supporting Real Madrid, were not disappointed. There were only a few Atletico Madrid fans, around a dozen, sitting on one side of the stadium. 4 fans had come all the way from Madrid, hoping to explore the world and witness their team's victory. Furthermore, there were also Real Madrid fans from other countries, including around 50 from Oman. These fans are part of the Pena Madridistas of Oman, a group with about 1,500 members who come together to watch Real Madrid matches. Amidst all this, though, a certain Toni Kroos didn't get cheers because he spoke against growing popularity of the sport in Saudi Arabia, and people certainly did not like that. So having discussed and concluded with that, we have come to the end of this episode. Thanks for following us right up to the end. See you next time, and Hala Madrid to us all.